Hi. So, this week I chose to talk about this little guy. Of course, you can't realize what this is, but this is the Portuguese version or edition or whatever of Salinger's Catcher in the Rye. Worst translation of a title ever. So, basically, I'm not gonna do a analysis of the book or whatever, cause ain't nobody got time for that. I just want to talk about something that was brought to attention because of a speech I heard. The other day we were in class and we were shown this speech by Nigerian author Chimamanda Adichie, in which she talked about the single story problem. And this is something that John has talked about a lot, including in his books, which is basically you can't let yourself see people and treat people as if they only have one side. You're seeing me through a camera. Of course, I'm not the person you're seeing through the camera in my videos. I'm so much more than these 5-minute frames of myself I show to you every Saturday. You can't see people as if they're only what you're seeing in that moment. And I think Salinger's book has a great way to show that. And I think Salinger's book has a great way to show that, because in the book nothing really happens, nothing really important or dramatic happens like in other books like Jane Eyre or something, but the events that are portrayed in the book and the way they're portrayed, they demand the reader to delve in, think about them in another way than the one shown by the main character and narrator, which is Holden Caulfield, obviously. And I think that for you to understand who Holden is, you have to think about what happens to him without thinking about the person who he is. Because if you only read the book and you don't think about it, you're obviously going to see Holden as this bitchy, opinionated person who only likes to criticize people and who doesn't really have a purpose when he does something or when he says something. But once you start thinking about the things that happened without thinking about the person that does them, you start to realize that the fact that it pains him to throw a snowball at a white car because he thinks it's so beautiful and so pretty, it shows that he's not stupid because it doesn't feel like throwing a snowball. It shows that he still is someone who has great hold of his innocence, because the car looks so pretty to him that he doesn't want to throw a snowball at it. And basically, Salinger's book makes me think about who Holden really is, because I know that Holden Caulfield isn't the person that narrates his book. The person that narrates his book is the narrator of The Catcher in the Rye. But a person is so much more than what you see at the first glance. You have to think about what the things they do mean to them and why they do them in order to understand who they really are. And that's all I have for you this week. Nathan, I will see you tomorrow, and the rest of you, I'll see you next week. Bye.